Hello, Funky Junkers. Welcome to the Cottagecore Dreams event. Just going to pull you up on my iPad. I'm here a couple minutes early, which is what we like to do here in the Sparkle Room. Hello, Funky. There we go. Okay. All right, what's going on? Wait for everybody to come on in. I'm so excited to be here today. We've worked so long and hard on this event. Hey, Diana. Hey, Sandra. If you guys are in the Sparkle Room, just refresh. It's my segment today here for the next 45 minutes. And thank you. Hello, Cynthia and Lenore. Thank you, Christina, for sending me these fabulous. We're going to do some coasters. Aren't these so pretty? I have a little zhuzh that we're gonna make this zhuzhy up. And of course, Reba Rose Creations has provided us with beautiful paper. This is the mushroom paper that I'm going to be using today in this Cottagecore event. So I'm gonna get started. Hi, Angela. Hey, Judy. So look at these coasters. These are from, everything can be found in the video description, the links there. And this is like a 2-part coaster set. Isn't this so pretty? It's got this little frame. We're gonna be adding some Moss Effect paint to these. I'm gonna do one, and then if we get time, we're gonna finish them all out, but I am gonna put some Sparkle Mod Podge on here. Hey, Caroline. I know, I told everybody 3:15. I don't know what I was thinking. It's 3:30. You guys, I am so like out of my mind, like lately. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I need to paint these because they're already pretty light. Thank you, Chris Hunter. So if you guys are in the Spark Room, after I'm done, you just have to refresh and the next one will be up there. Hey, Mama Miranda. I'm not going to paint these. I am going to use wood glue to put them together. And then I am going to, I like the brown frame. And if you guys have never like used like wood cutouts, this is like the first wood cutout I've ever done. They smell like a campfire. I like it. Hi, Vicki Culbertson. So first things first, we're gonna decoupage. I'm actually gonna cut these papers. Hi, Miss Jim. Everybody's done so good today. I've been up here finishing some projects that I had to finish in my private group. I've been finishing up some other stuff. So I'm gonna cut these apart. And then whatever at the outside I don't need, I am able to use my little sander on. I hope you guys are all having a good Saturday and enjoying this wonderful event. Thank you to Reba Rose and Christina from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. You guys can go and find all their things, and you can get some prints. You can get your wood cutouts and so many cool wood cutouts. So I'm super excited. Hello, Vintage Daisy and Hannah and Marie. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sparkling. You guys, I decided to wear something super cool today because the last few days, I've been having some serious hot flashes, and you know, that's how it goes. So this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. Hi, Celestine. Hello, Robbie. Hey, Janice. All right, so I hope you guys are enjoying the event today. I hope you stick around and watch the rest of it with me. I'm just gonna save my little brush here because I was Mod Podging earlier. So I'm just gonna use my Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. And of course, Jack just called me. I have no idea what he wants. I don't even know if the kid is here. I think they want me to go somewhere, but I don't know where. He's gonna have to wait. I swear, my kids like have radar. When I go live, like all day long, I haven't heard from that kid. I go live, and the second I go live, my kids call. It's true story. No housework. I know, right, Monica? I haven't even done housework. I did a bunch of housework over the weekend. So I'm gonna put this on here as close as I can to the edge. Like that. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? And I decided not to paint underneath. I think it's light enough to get away with we're not painting it. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the event. And now I'm just going to You know me, I've never done a wood cutout before. I have a couple here from Dina and Kenny, but I've never done one. So this is like new to me. So it's kind of exciting. Hot flashes are the worst, guys. If you saw my live yesterday, like I literally had to get up off because I literally thought I was going to pass out. I was so hot. So today I got leggings on, a cool shirt. I had my window open before, and I'm feeling really good. So hopefully I know it's the only thing I know. So anyhow, I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. And I have been working up in my craft room watching the event. So I have been on. Everybody's been doing a fabulous job. Oops. These are so pretty. So I'm glad I'm using the coaster. And you can find these at the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. And I like the dark stain. And I'm not worried about like this little edge where it didn't hit. They kind of have like a dreamy look to them because I didn't paint the back. But that's okay too. So I'm going to make one with you guys in completion, then we're going to work on the other ones, but they're all going to be somewhat the same. I was just a bunny. Would you look at that? All right, I am an ode to my good friend Brenda. I'm going to iron this bad boy so it doesn't have any wrinkles, because we know Brenda does not tolerate wrinkles. That's how bad I get them. Oh my God, they're the worst, aren't they? Thank you, Linda. I know this is just like a nice, cool shirt. I got some leggings on, and I got my slippers on because my feet are cold. So anyway, guys, what a day. What a day. Oh my gosh, Sally, they're like terrible, aren't they? You're 70 and still get hot flashes. What the hey now? It's just not even fair. Oh my God, I feel, guys, okay, we're going to talk about something a little personal here. So, you know, Mother Nature, I'm going through like the change of life, right? I gotta sneeze, hang on. I think. Excuse me. And I thought that like my hormones have been raging lately. I haven't had a hot flash in months. Lo and behold, guess who came to visit this morning? And Flo. And I'm like, now it's all making sense, right? So I think, you know, but that's just part of going through perimenopause, menopausal. I think y'all can relate. Some of you might have a few gentlemen on here. You can't relate, but if you have wives or girlfriends that are going through it, you can totally relate. My husband, like, I was so crabby last night. He was like, he texted me this morning. He's like, good morning, beautiful. I hope you're feeling better today and you're in a better mood. Because I was just a witch last night. Like, I was just like, whatever. And I stayed up in my room by myself. Yeah, Sarah, I showed the boots yesterday. I did a post on those boots the other day. They're white ones. But I'm supposed to wear a sweater tonight. We're eating in an igloo. I'll be running the event remotely. Don't you worry. And I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I told my girlfriends, I'm like, I think I might have to come in like swim attire. I've been having some brutal hot flashes lately, but today, so far, so good. Maybe because Ann Flo came and all that's going to go away now. I don't know. Just nonsense. Utter nonsense. Oh, look at how pretty. See how like dreamy and cottagecore. Right, Memory? I said that to my girlfriend. I'm like, hey, at least it's before Wayne is going through it. Stop, Michael. They are from the dead. I watched a TikTok yesterday of a woman. She had she might have had no hair. If she had hair, it was very short. And she was outside like at a football game. You like when I use my iPad? It should be the same. But I don't know, I could zoom in. Her head was literally like steaming. And so it was so obnoxious. Oh my God, that's so funny. The iron might be on my Amazon. So see how dreamy. I think it would have been a little bit brighter had I painted the background, but I love the way that this is looking right here. Can you guys see okay? You always need to leave the house prepared. No kidding. Okay, and my allergies. I heard Deb talking about that earlier. Like, all of a sudden now, my allergies are going crazy. Okay, so then you take your little frame here. Oop. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. And I'm going to use wood glue to frame that in, okay? Oh, doesn't that look dreamy? These mushrooms are beautiful from Reba Rose. You can find the link in the video description, or you can do exclamation point paper in the chat bot. The chat bot will drop you a link. I don't drink a lot of caffeine. I have like a half a cup of coffee in the morning, and that is it. All right, I'm going to use wood glue. Barbara Jean, this is from Reba Rose, and it's in the coaster set. It's a coaster set paper. Hell on earth. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, did you see that? The paper is, you could do exclamation point paper. It's Reba Rose. This is an event featuring Reba Rose and the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. So I'm just doing a little bit of wood glue. I know some people were using Type Bond. I don't have any of that. So I thought it's wood. Wood glue, I mean, this is my jam. This is wood glue. I love this wood glue. It's Gorilla Glue wood glue. And it dries clear. Nope, I gotta go the other way. Okay. And then we're gonna put this on. I'll line it up, make sure it's nice and pressed out. And then I am gonna get a baby wipe. I'm just gonna kind of wipe off. Hi Clara, I'm gonna wipe off some of that glue that just kind of seeped out, but it does dry clear. I just don't want any, like, you know, squishy coming out. And then I'm gonna hit it with some heat, and that will help dry that glue up. And then I'm gonna get like a little gross brush. Hey Stephanie, yeah, do exclamation point paper. I'm just gonna take some of that glue that's seeped out, even though it will dry clear. Gosh guys, you know what, I forgot a step. I wanted to put some sparkle Mod Podge down on here, but I can do that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let me dry this for a minute. Angela, you like that too? I like it too. It's always worked for me, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Don't broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Chris and I are so happy to be bringing you another event inside the Sparkle Room. So look at how pretty that looks. Oh, see, and I like the way that this is brown. Now you can see my little wood glue like peeping out through there, but that will dry clear. And if it does look that noticeable, I will take some of my wood stain. I bought some gel stain the other day, or I've got the color wash tint, and I will just, you know, go over there, but it should dry clear, and I just want that to be all solid. So I guess we'll have to play around. I don't know, I've never done one of these coaster sets before, so we'll just wait and see what it all looks like. But I should have done this first. I want to take this Sparkle Mod Podge. Definitely better today, Anita. Yes, that was rough yesterday. I will not lie. All right, I'm going to take some Sparkle Mod Podge, and I'm just going to, now this is Sparkle Mod Podge. It's only the second time I've ever used it. Oh, I bet you could make these ornaments, and I should have done this before I put the frame on. But I am going to put some of this Sparkle Mod Podge right here on the coaster face. And I even think I'm going to do some UV lights with this. I'll show you guys how Jack's been making his car coasters, and that's how he did it. He used the UV light. I'll show you guys how to do that. I think that'd be really cute. But I want to give it a little bit of sparkle in here because, you know, I'm the sparkle chick. That's what I do. And let's just dry this really quick, and I'll show you, see if you can see it on camera. The wooden coasters are the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. You can find all the links in the video description. Just tap on my face, the video description will come up. And this is, hi Angie, this is what the Mod Podge, the Sparkle Mod Podge is the hot pink label. And if you can see it, I think you guys can see it. I think it's just gonna give it that dreamy, hey, Steve and Jennifer, do you see? Can you guys see that? It's just a little sparkly. Isn't that dreamy? Evening Primrose. Ooh, does that come in a tea, Josie? I might have to like get some in a tea. Okay. I wonder if I could. I can't tell if that's glue or if that's just the wood. I think, let me put my glasses on. I think it's the wood. Yeah. So we'll throw some stain on there to cover that up. These are going to be so adorable. Now, what I was thinking, so we've got that on there. Okay, look at how cute. See, it's kind of sparkly. Brenda, this is an event featuring Reba Rose Creations rice paper and the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. She does these beautiful wood cutouts. All the presenters today are using a kit from Christina, and I chose the coasters, and I chose them because I think the mushrooms are adorable. So cute. Okay. All right, so now I was thinking I was gonna use this Moss Effect paint, but first I'm gonna show you how to use that UV, okay? If you guys don't have it, it's on my Amazon store. It's a UV kit. It's by Let's Resin. It's a UV resin kit. If you do a lot of little trinkets or jewelry making, it's pretty stinking cool, and it works great for coasters. So you get your little UV light. I'm not gonna have to do it twice, but you take your UV resin. This is what it looks like. It's on my Amazon store. And I need my glasses on. What's up, Carlina? Hi, Shelly. Are you having fun with Sandy today? Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put some of this in here, like so. Okay, swoosh it around. And then I'm gonna take my little spatchy spatch thing, and you're just going to kind of just move it around to where it goes to the outside of your coaster. And I know it's really hard to see, but if you guys can see that, see how I'm just kind of moving it around? It's kind of like anytime you use epoxy, okay? You just want to cover up that bottom. And what's great about the UV resin is that it literally cures like in 60 seconds. So I am just moving this around, making sure that the whole bottom is filled, covered, I guess I should say, by the UV epoxy. You don't want any holes. Just kind of look at it in the light. Make sure it gets everywhere. It is self-leveling, but I just like to kind of push it to where exactly it needs to be. I think that looks good. And then I do like to pop the bubbles with my heat gun. Just a little bit. And then now watch this. Now you're gonna stick this right underneath here. I'm gonna put it on for 60 seconds. Actually, that's 90 seconds. And because this is a bigger coaster, I'm gonna let it sit there for half and half. I don't think it's gonna get the whole thing, so I'm gonna do half, then I'll move it to the other side. And until then, while that's drying, we can start on the other one. Hey, Deb. So we can start on this one. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna grab my Mod Podge, or not my Mod Podge. And she goes, shh, don't tell Jared. Oh, I won't say a word to Jared. So I'm just gonna start with the other coaster, okay? Hi, Shannon. So we're just gonna, while that's drying, I mean, why not? Start creating another one. So it's super fun. And I love doing coasters. Like, I usually don't like to do the same of every craft over and over again, but coasters is something that I could do over and over again. And I think I'm actually gonna order some of these wood kits because they're so pretty and they're just lovely gifts, I think, for everybody. Okay, so I got that on there, and I'm just gonna take my little sander. Hey Celeste, welcome. Anita, we're having a heat wave today here. It's 37 degrees. 37 degrees in Ohio. Yay. I mean, it's redonkulous how much, but we still have a ton of snow on the ground. You think I'd like it being all in, you know, menopause and whatnot and wanting, you know, having my hot flashes, but hells to the no. Nobody wants it. Okay, so that light just went off, so I'm gonna push the coaster back and I'm gonna do the other. Oh, and I see a tiny little hole that didn't get filled, so I am going to dab a little dot right there and fill that in. Hopefully I didn't screw that up, but it'll be all right. Oh, I think that one even has a dog hair in it. Lucky y'all. Won't dust go in the other coaster with resin. That's probably already dry. It's probably already dry, but I don't know. It's not too dusty. This is super fine. Look at how pretty this one's gonna be. There's the other one, isn't it so cute? 50 and sunny in Texas. Oh, I wish. I leave Tuesday for Florida with the husband. I call these my second honeymoons when I get to go on traveling with Mike for a race. We never went on a honeymoon, so I travel with him when I can and get a little one-on-one time. Ah, that one does not want to come off. There we go. It's freezing 2 degrees, it tastes 57. It makes it's like bipolar. I think there's bipolar weather all over the country right now. Okay, so this one is all set. Look at how stinking fancy that looks. Now, because Brenda's watching, I'm gonna iron it. Just to make, even though it didn't need it. All right, so here we go. Already cured. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Now you have a fancy, it's totally cured on there and it's super shiny and it looks really pretty. Like a little fancy coaster, but we're not done yet. So now I'm gonna take my Sparkle Mod Podge. Isn't that so cute? I mean, it's so pretty and they'll stack up on each other. I'm gonna do my Sparkle Mod Podge now before I put the frame on. And this is gonna seal my paper down. It's gonna add a little bit of sparkle. You can find Sparkle Mod Podge at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, I'm pretty sure has Sparkle Mod Podge. Or you can just get it right on Amazon. Okay, we're gonna dry this for a second. The coasters are from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, Sarah. You can find it in the video description. There is a link there. And look at how cute. With all that sparkle. Now the Sparkle Mod Podge will dry clear. It looks a little cloudy at first, but look at how cute. And look at, I added the sparkle. So I wanted it, you know, to be a little shimmery. These are so dreamy. I think I did this one backwards, see, but that's okay. I think they do have a way to them, but I'm just doing them however I do them. So then here is this little thing. The little frame is gonna go on there. Oh my God, these are so cute. Okay. Oh, I need wood glue. So we do a little bit of wood glue. You have Sparkle wood glue from Walmart. And let me just lay it down here. I'm just doing a little. These are super thin. How many of you guys want to try this little coaster set? Isn't this so cute? I mean, you can get coasters anywhere, but I've never seen a coaster set. I'm actually gonna pour some on my plate. I've never seen a coaster set quite as pretty as this set with the frame. Such a great idea. And then of course they go fabulous with the Reba Rose coaster paper. This is the mushroom. And actually this is, if you go to the Reba Rose site, it's mushroom coaster set number 1653. And then we're just gonna push that down on there. Make sure, guys, I can't see diddly squat. Think about your choices. Pot, yes, posh chalk. All right. So I'm just gonna make sure that's all set, and then I will usually heat it. But to me, I think it kind of helps set the wood glue. Just give it a little bit of heat. I know. Well, I use Sparkle Mod Podge on top to get that shimmer. See? To get that shimmer. So cute. Torbs. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing. What time do we have? I'm done in 20 minutes. So I want to do the moss effect with you too. I am going to UV resin this, okay? So again, I'm going to just kind of go along the outside. It's kind of like what I do when I'm doing a coaster. You want to make sure you put enough of this in so it spreads out nicely everywhere. You don't want to be left with any bubbles or holes, and you just kind of move it around with your little spatchy spatch. Fill up all those blank areas. And this is self-leveling stuff. If you're making coasters, I usually make coasters like on my leveler, my leveling table, just because it is self-leveling. You don't want it to get all wonky or like once heavy-sided. But these make great housewarming kits. If like gifts, you can even like print out a picture of somebody's wedding or somebody's child. It could be cute little centerpieces for like a bridal shower or a baby shower. Like there's so many things you can do with coasters, and these are just another perfect example. So I'm gonna hit it, burst any bubbles that I may have. I see something in my epoxy that, ew, it's like a bloop. It's like a booger. Okay, and then I'm going to, you know what guys, I swear to God, well, I guess it's okay. What is that? There is something in there, I could see it. It looks like, I don't know what it is. Something's floating around in there. Ew. Do you guys see that? I think I got it. It was like a big chunky crystal or something. So I'm just gonna put it on here on one half side of it. You know what, Carla, the only bad thing about this kit, I can't even say it's bad. It's not very big. So you gotta do like anything like this, you're gonna do a little bit, you know, you have to do a little bit at a time, but it does work. But for bigger projects, you could just maybe hold it up, I guess, but it'll still work. You could do your nail art on it. So now I'm gonna grab the one that we've already done, and look at how cute. Now I wanna try that moss effect. So I have moss effect from PentArt, and this is the light color. So it comes in two different colors. Get a light and a dark. I'm gonna go with the light because I think it's gonna accent that pretty mushroom paper better. It was a booger. Lisa Jane, are you laughing at me? I got glue on my fingers, nothing new. Okay, there we go. So that, now I'm just gonna shove it over on this side. Get the bottom half of that going. Really, it works amazing and unexpected. Oh, Sally, send me a link, because if they have a bigger one, then I wouldn't have to do like half and half. I would love a bigger one. I guess I never even thought to find one. All right, so this is all done, but this worked great. See, super hard. And I want to take this Moss Effect paint. This is from Decor. If you like this and you want to try it, you can do !moss in the comments, and the chat bot will drop you a link. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a brush, and what I was thinking was you take this little moss, and this is cool stuff. I've only used this once before. And I don't want to do the sides, I just want to do the top. You have a larger nail one. Ooh, good to know. And I'm just going to, there we go. Now this one should be done. Perfect. Isn't that so pretty? It's got a little shimmer to it. It's got the little sparkle from the Mod Podge. And this is kind of like a thicker paste. It's !moss. And I'm just going to I'm like kind of almost dabbing. And it doesn't have to be thick. It doesn't have to be like super heavy, but you want to get a nice coat on there. And I'll stand up when I'm ready to make it mossy, and I'll show you how cool it is. My nose is running. Talking about boogers. I have snot dripping down my face. And like I said, it comes in 2 different colors, but I kind of put it on a little bit heavier. The heavier you put it on, the more mossy you're gonna get. And I just want to color the outside, or the outside of this. I'm gonna do half and half. And then I'm gonna stand up and hit it with my heat so you guys can watch the magic, okay? You wanna grab your heat tool and watch. When you put heat on it, I don't know if you guys can see that. The moss gets fuzzy. Now I think I need a little bit more. It actually gets textured. I don't know if you guys can see that. It actually becomes textured. And I'm gonna put a little bit more on. I can still see the wood, and I think the thicker you put it on, the more mossy it becomes. And then if the color is not right for you, you can tone it down. I pulled out some white wax. But when you hit it with heat is when it dries and it becomes like fuzzy like moss. I know it's hard to see, but it's very cool. And I thought what that goes to, it gets textured from the heat. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see how that, there goes my heat gun. See how fuzzy it is? It literally turns into like, it looks like moss. It's very cool. Hold on. I thought mushrooms and moss. I mean, it kind of, isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to tone it down with a little bit. You can do, you know, I might try different things. Maybe I'll do, and I was going to do white wax, but maybe I'll see what kind of, it's like Harry Potter sorcery, right? Maybe what we'll do is we'll try out different things. Now I'm putting this side on a little bit heavier, because I think that's when it gets a little bit mossier. Like I said, I've only used this product once before, so forgive me if I'm like explaining it wrong, but I guess it depends on how mossy you want it. But these would be great for like fairy, you know, fairy homes and moss home or gnome homes, because you can put it like make it a roof. It's so cool, but it's called Moss Effect. And then it dries hard. Now see a couple spots that I want to keep adding to that. Where did I see that at? Right here. I don't want to see any of that wood from the frame underneath it. There we go. Just gotta make sure you hit it with your heat and you get moss. It's TH Decor, Carolyn. You can do / moss in the comments, and the chat bot will drop you a link. There's that spot. I knew I saw it from this angle. I want to put through a little bit more right there. Oop. But how adorable is this? Like, when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, mushrooms. And you know, wherever I've seen mushrooms, I've always seen moss. So it was kind of like a match made in crafty heaven, you know? And they also have a grass effect paint too. Looks like your leg hairs, Holly, you crack me up. Now we can choose to like maybe tone that green down with some white wax. Yeah, birdhouses, it's a great idea. Oh, I'm sure the crafty brother has tried this stuff. I can't imagine that he has. No wonder. Wait a minute. What is going on? Something happened. Why is my... No wonder it's not mossing the way I remember it mossing. Did I break another heat gun? You need heat. This is not getting hot at all, guys. I can't win. What? That is... Wait a minute. Yeah, it's not even turning, like, fiery. It's warm. You guys, I have the worst luck with heat guns. I am not kidding. All my heat guns, like eventually die. I was like, I remember like the moss like really getting mossy before, and I was like, oh, maybe it's because it's so skinny. Let's see what happens here. And now I wonder if it's like my heat gun took a poop. Let's see. I mean, it's mossy, but that's so bizarre. That's hot. I think my heat gun died. I swear to God, I just got that heat gun. So as you can see, I mean, you could keep it like that if you wanted to, but I was wondering, like, I got some white wax. Did we white wax some of it down? Chris, I knew you would like these coasters. I did drop it, but I know, Candace, you guys know, I have been through so many heat guns. So this is white wax from Bear. Let's just experiment here. Went out yesterday, she got another one from Hobby Lobby. Ugh, I know, but you know how many times I've dropped that heat gun? You know. All right, so this is just white wax that I'm just kind of rubbing on here just to see what it would look like with the wax. So see how that just kind of toned that down a little bit, right? I kind of like that. It's kind of dreamy. I don't know if I want to go dark because we have the dark side. So let's just continue on with the white wax. And again, I'm just using a little bit brush just to, I'll do half and half so you guys can see. But I love these coasters with the frame. It like really puts a whole new spin on a coaster set, you know? Hey, Della. Yeah, maybe when it fell. So there's half and half. So see, there's with the white wax and then you can see how it just toned it down and softened it a little bit, which is what I wanted, but it still looks kind of textured and mossy. And then I wanna show you, I'm going to do the same method to all 4 coasters, but I do want to show you what I have planned for the sides here, because you know what I do here with rhinestones. Hey, Kim, you can watch, you can get these, the link is in the video description. It's the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. So cute. All right, so that's with the wax all the way around. Now look at how pretty that looks, right? Okay, so now I want to show, let me dry it with my janky heat gun. I hope that heat gun isn't broken because, what's up, Justin, my brother from another mother? I just got that and it was like $50. Like, come on, they got to make it better than that, you know? But look at, where's the other one? Oh, I didn't paint that one yet. So isn't that pretty? And there's up close. So you can still see it's kind of like fuzzy. See the little fuzzies? Okay. Just a little dark moss. You can if you want to. I have the dark moss too. You can do that if you want to. But now on the sides, I want to see if I can cover up that little white line that runs through here. So I'm going to take, let me try some gel stain. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Yeah, Reba's got tons of coaster papers as well. I mean, you guys, there's a whole category of coaster papers on her site. And you can do exclamation point paper in the chat bot. It'll drop you a link. I like it with the white wax too. All right, what time is it? 4:09. I got 6 minutes, y'all. 6 minutes. Okay. It's a good thing I get my nails done on Tuesday. They're trashed. Renee, the coasters, click the video link in the description. It's the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. The link is in the video description. Use your warranty to return. I know I should take that. I don't know if I got a warranty on it though, to be honest with you. All right, so now this is gel stain from Hobby Lobby in the color Walnut. So let's see if I can fix that side a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what I want to do with rhinestones, okay? Because you know me, I add rhinestones to pretty much everything. Okay. So I'm going to grab a little bit of gel stain, and what I want to do is cover up that seam here on the side. I nailed that color. Look at that. Would you look at that? It's freaking perfect. Yay! It's just going to seamlessly blend these two, the frame of the top coaster and that bottom piece where we decoupaged. So, and it's perfect color. I did the walnut gel stain. Do you see that? Now you don't have that white line in there. And if you have any other, you know, you can even do the bottom with this gel stain and make it all just matchy match. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a coat on the side so it looks like it's just one big piece of wood. Pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. It's got like all those little earth tones, like all the colors that you would find in a forest with mushrooms and moss and all that good zhuzh. See how pretty that looks? Kind of covered up that middle, like sandwich part there. All right, so now here's what I want to do with the rhinestones. Because you know me, I pulled out my little box of like mossy colored green rhinestones. And here's my idea. So all these little points are gonna get a bigger one right here. I know, aren't these, I think these might be like my favorite coasters. All right, and I'm gonna get my Diamond Glaze glue. There's so many projects you can use this for, like all paper. I need my little sticky stick. There we go. Where did the mushroom paper? You can do exclamation point paper. It came from Reba Rose. The only thing I don't like about sometimes these little bottles is that they get so jammed up with glue. There we go. Oops. Wow. Broke that one. You gotta always, like, I have a plethora of like the little, tops, because I'm always jamming it up, and I want to finish. And I got 2 minutes left, so I want you guys to see what my plan is for the rhinestones. Okay, look at all this. Can you guys see? Okay, so I'm just gonna do a dot of this diamond glaze here on each corner, or I should say like little point. Okay, and I'm gonna take, there it is, my little picker pen. Thank you, Desi, for the stars. You guys are amazing. Wow, you guys sent me lots of stars. Thank you. Hey, Denise Morris. What's up, sister? Okay, so I'm just going to drop a rhinestone in this beautiful, like, peridot green, because we're doing right there. Okay, I'm going to give that some heat. Oh, forget you, you cold heat gun. He's going in the trash can. Okay, and then my idea too, all the way around, I was thinking about adding a row of rhinestones around here, but I don't know, I kind of like it like this. I think I just might call it a day. Maybe I'll add rhinestones all the way around, but look at how pretty that is with those little bits of sparkle in the corner. You can put your drink on there. You is amazing, my friend Justin. Thank you. Diamond glaze, it can be found in my Amazon store. It's perfect for when you're doing rhinestone work. But look at how cute this is all the way around with the little moss effect. Hey, Deborah. Hi, LaBelle. Junk. Yep. So look at how cute. All the little sparkles. And I hope that I inspired you guys to go and try this amazing craft woodcut. Please go join the next presenter, just refreshing the sparkle room. I love you guys, and I will see you on the flip side. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the event, everyone. Bye.